How's everybody doing today? Good afternoon. Happy Tuesday. It is snowing still. We were talking about that earlier. If you were in the gathering with me, we were discussing how it started snowing at like 10 o'clock this morning. And it has yet to stop. So yay us. Which is not overly uncommon for this area in this time of year. But if you're joining us now, you're joining us for a meditation for peace, to take time out to reset, to regroup, to reground, and rebalance in the afternoon, to just take a few minutes to chill out. There's a lot going on. We have Mercury retrograde. We're in that Pisces energy. There's a lot of water. A lot of people feel confused. They feel overwhelmed. They feel heavy. As much as you are light in the water, water is heavy. So it can be a lot depending on where you are in your headspace and where you are in your emotional space. Also, our emotions are water. They flow unless we create dams, unless we choose to stop that. And meditation can help us to let that go. It can help us to create balance. It can allow us to create release. It can allow us to just support ourselves in being quiet for a few minutes, because we don't give ourselves enough quiet. We don't give ourselves enough time to just chill out. We tend to be creatures that need to be constantly busy, constantly doing something. And whether that means we're texting or talking or watching TV or a movie while we're texting or talking, there's a lot going on. So give yourself that time to just chill. Okay? So wherever you are, whatever you're doing, just come to this moment right now. Take a few deep breaths. We're going to have you take 3 deep breaths. Inhale. Hold at the top. Exhale. Inhale. Hold at the top. Exhale. Inhale. Hold at the top. Exhale. And now allow your breath to just go back to whatever its natural state is, its natural state of being. And allow yourself to see yourself moving through 6 different scenes. Each of these scenes, see yourself in a space of self-care. See yourself completely embracing self-care. Maybe this is you getting a manicure or a pedicure. Maybe this is you getting a hot stone massage. Maybe this is you laying on a beach somewhere. This could even be you hiking. Self-care looks different for everybody. Self-care looks different to each individual. That's why it's such a vast, open space, right? It's a huge topic, and so what does this need to fulfill? We want you to see, hear, smell, and embrace the emotional space of each of these scenes as you see yourself moving through these spaces of self-care. We want you to completely embrace relaxation. We want you to completely feel joy and bliss and lightheartedness and just be in that space. Feeling, seeing, smelling, touching all aspects of this scene. And as you come to the last space, see a door in front of you. And as you walk up to this door, open the door and walk through the door. And as you walk through the door, allow yourself to just shut that door behind you. Just turn and shut it and allow for it to be closed. And then take in the scenery. What do you see? Where are you? What are the smells that you smell? How does the air feel? What sounds do you hear? Take it all in. And now ask yourself, does this feel good? Do I feel safe or not? If you don't feel safe, I want you to immediately show yourself being supported. Immediately just shift that to you are safe, you are supported, and you are taken care of in this space. And allow that to be. Now, if you look at this space and you're like, oh yeah, I'm safe, I'm happy, I'm continuing with the bliss, I'm continuing with the joy, I'm turning it up, I'm giving it even more, fantastic. Now, in this space, just take in that feeling. Take in that space of bliss, joy, peace, and ask, what can I let go of that's causing me to block this outside of the space of meditation, outside of the space of now? Where is the resistance? Where is the block? How can I release that? Ask yourself these questions. And whatever comes up, let it come up. Allow it to come and tell you what needs to be done, or what is being done for you, or what needs to be released. And ask that all of these things, any of these things, whatever it is, be released for you. Letting go of it. Maybe you see yourself throwing something in the trash, or writing something in a journal, or setting something on fire, or putting something in a filing cabinet. Whatever feels good for you, whatever feels like completion for you. Popping a balloon, popping a bubble, throwing a rock to the ocean. Whatever that is, allow yourself to see that now. Allow yourself to be doing that now. And allow yourself to just let that go. And now, in this moment, really just take in this lightness. Take in the feeling that you feel at this time. Maybe your head's tingling. Maybe your hands are tingling. Maybe your shoulders are incredibly relaxed. Maybe you notice that your jaw is relaxed. Allow yourself to take that in, and allow yourself to almost take a picture in your mind, like burning this into your mind's memory of, this is how I want to feel all the time. This is how I want to embrace bliss, joy, peace, abundance all the time. I want it to be this easy, this effortless, this freeing, or more, or better, right? And allow yourself to take 3 deep breaths. Inhale. Hold at the top. Exhale. Inhale. Hold at the top. Exhale. Inhale. Hold at the top. Exhale. And before you open your eyes, allow yourself to count backwards from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. and allow yourself to be wide awake in the moment. Fantastic. Wonderful. I'm so glad that you were able to take this time out. You were able to show up for yourself. You were able to support yourself in a very simple meditation. Easy to walk through. If you joined halfway through, go back to the beginning and do the full meditation. This meditation is less than 5 minutes. It's incredibly effective. And if you've gone through the whole thing, you're recognizing your body feels awake, your mind feels awake, you're feeling more focused at this time, and you're able to show up for yourself. Maybe before this you felt like you needed an afternoon nap, and now you're like, wow, I feel energized, I feel invigorated. Maybe I don't need that afternoon nap. Or maybe you're like, wow, yeah, now I can take that nap and not have these thoughts running through my head of what do I need to do next? Where do I need to go next? What needs to happen next? So allow yourself to just embrace that. Whichever space you sit in isn't wrong. It's just allowing yourself to really surrender to that space, allowing yourself to really show up for that self-care. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. You're enjoying this Tuesday, and you're just allowing what needs to come up. We are in Mercury retrograde. A lot of people are posting all kinds of fantastic, hysterical memes, but in the same space, Mercury retrograde can be a double-edged sword for some people. It's a very heavy time for some people, especially in the space of we're so close to spring and we're all itching to get going, to get doing, to get being, but we can be that now. We can be in that space now, but we also have the push of Mercury retrograde saying what else needs to take place, what else needs to be healed, what else needs to be seen, and then knowing where does that fall in your chart, what house is that going to be in, because that's going to be where your biggest lessons are. So take time. If you need help sorting that out, let me know, message me, I can help you to do that, and I hope you're having a fantastic day. If you do want to do a motion code around Mercury retrograde, book a session and let me know. We are doing a motion code release to help you create balance in this Mercury retrograde, to create ease and grace during this Mercury retrograde, and you can do that by going to RebeccaPackard.com and booking either a full distance session or a one-on-one session, whichever one suits your schedule needs. All right, so I will see you all later. Have a wonderful day. Bye. Oops, I'm tipping over.